Yes, friends, I'm Charles, and today I will show you the following video, the second part of this bucket I was making. In the first one, I do the preparing of the egg trays, the molds of the egg trays. In the second part, I show you the final product. And there you can see I'm still busy to take a paint to put to color it. Okay, I use for this video I use that was excess paint from a ceiling of a home. I was painted last Christmas, December, and as you can see, there I am busy with the inside, painting the inside. So that is normally wise, that's the ceiling paint. It is direct for the ceiling, or you can use it for the a primer. But it's in the it's a thick paint. You can see that it's creamy, and I am busy to paint the inside of that bucket. Okay, normally wise you can use sandpaper, and you sand the holder. As you make it the rough parts, you sand it to come a little bit smoother. But okay, I don't use sandpaper or something else to smooth the inside. You see, in the outside. What I was made before it looked like that. You see, there's a little bit of holes from the moss. The molds will not cover the whole thing. It's not like clay or cement or so it don't seal the whole surface where it is on the inside or on the outside. What you may do is you must clean it. You must cover itself. So what I did, I take that same paper of that egg trays, and I make it a little bit of also we call it a pup. You see, very very sloppy, yeah. And then I took my hand and I smudged it around and inside. I use a little bit of glue. For this I use that school glue. See that I mix it with it very very sloppy, and then I smudge it in the inside and on the outside to come a little bit of smoother. And after that I let it stand to dry. Okay, that took me a day because now it is very hot here. It's very hot, and it is every day now more than 33 degrees. I knew some of the other countries don't like that climate because it is too hot for some of the countries, and I knew such companies. What I saw last in the videos and what some of the friends told me, it is very cold in places like USA and Europe and that places. It's very cold there. So there's a lot of people from the countries who bought homes, properties in our country, and then most of them are golfers, and others bought ground on estates. And when it is winter in our country, they move back to their homelands. See, the England or Britain or Europe or United States or so, you see. And then it is a little bit of their climate, see. And after it is starting to grow hotter or colder in their country, they come back to our country because the climate changes in their, see, that's what they like. But okay, as you can see there, to come back to that project, I am busy to painted the outside. Okay, I covered that part. I show you last, so the thin and the round, the circuit, and what you can see there, I used that piece of wood and I put it on that wet part of that bucket where I'm busy to paint. And when I look there, you see, sorry, I'm so it's so hot. I try to sleep during day, but okay, it's so hot I cannot sleep. Okay, there. And after I painted the whole bucket, I removed that wood and I let it dry. It took very fast to dry because that is acrylic. You see that, and it is not like oil paint. Oil paint took a few days or so, but that acrylic is just a few minutes sometimes, just a few minutes, and you can use you can go to the next step. Okay, most of the time, okay, right. What you see is my scissors, my masking tape, and my plates and my ruler. What I'm done here, I use a glass and I stretch that piece of masking tape on the glass. I like to use glass because it is very good to cut anything on it, and you cannot damage your surface of your desk or whatever you are working on. So when I'm finished, I put the glass back to its place a safe place. And alright, now what I will do now, I will cut that piece of masking tape in 3 parts, or it all depends on you what you want and where you want to use it. So I put my ruler, that is a steel ruler, it is from aluminium, and I make 3 strokes on it, and then I use that strokes to stick it on the bucket, and that is to paint my pattern on. I do not have a pattern, something in mind what I would do, so I just let go. See there? And I put that tape in different directions on that surface of that outside of that bucket. And after I was sorry, I must go to bed, but okay, I must finish the video to show you what the end product will be. So I stick that certain parts of that masking on that surface, and then I will paint it just like any style I want to do. So okay, but you can see, you can try your own, you can make your own decision. You can paint flowers or make strokes or paint circles or whatever you want. Okay, that was done yesterday, but it's going late, and I think I better stop there because I don't want to make a mess of my artwork. It looked like, if you can see that bucket there, it looked like a white cement product, but it's not white cement. It is only egg tray. See the egg trays that I make with a little bit of glue, and I took that bond. They use it when they are busy concrete or so, and they throw a little bit of that bond on the surface of the other part of the concrete, and then is what is to bind it to with each other, so that other part cannot lift off after a few years or so. So that is a part I put it in that. So you can use anything you want to use. It is in your mind what you want to do, and there's no right or wrong. So don't let somebody told you that is wrong or that. There's no saying like that. You see that other artists, Wilson Bigfoot, you say, you can see that there what I painted yellow, the blue part, and now I will put the yellow on the other way. But to came back, you see Wilson Bigfoot is from the United States, and I saw in some of his videos he said there's many ways to paint, and that is mine. So guys, that is what I learned from other people, and that is my ideas, because there's many ways. And I believe maybe there was not a person in, maybe not in East, or maybe it can be in other lands, other countries, who came with the same ideas I got now. But I never copied from other person. That is in my mind. But what I believe is in this world, maybe there are a lot of people who do that bucket, that ideas years ago before what I did. So that is it. But okay, in this moment, that is my idea, and I can see that is the bottom of that bucket, and I stick it with masking tape around because to make it border. See from the bottom side and the sides of that bucket, and it's very light. But you mustn't not put water in it because you can damage your work. What you can do, okay, I haven't do it now yet. What you can do after you finish your work, you can spray it with a clear varnish, or you can paint it with a clear varnish, or you can make your own varnish, such as what's the name now, Modpost. You see, that is a cover for that product, not to remove the colors over here. So you can see there, I open it with a indicator plate, and you must very be careful because that is very sharp. So if you can see, there is the final product. And I think I stay there, I leave it there. I will not do anything else on it. I think I will lose it and leave it like that. So friends, that's it, and thank you very much for all the years. What then there is the product, you can see there, and I put figs inside. Our tree got a lot of figs now, and the birds come and they eat the figs. So I removed that figs today, and I put it in the bucket so you can see what you can use it. You can put fruit in that. You can use it for anything else. Yeah. And that is it, my friends. I am glad you asked me to give the end of the final product, and that is it. God bless you all. Bye bye.